Let's make some biltong.
Biltong. What is it? Is it jerky? Where is it from? How did I make it? And how it can be used to build a beautiful face and a beautiful body. So let's learn all about freaking biltong. Let's get it. Biltong is air dried meat from South Africa, and it was originally made with ostrich, zebra, and other animals you find in South Africa. But nowadays, it's made from mostly beef, and then bill means butt, and tong means strip. So it's a strip of the ass of the cow, which is the bottom round, top round, rump, whatever you want to call it. Indigenous South Africans over 20,000 years ago figured out that they had the perfect climate to air dry meat that would sustain them on their travels and preserve. So they did just that. And when Europeans started coming to South Africa, they were also taught how to make biltong, and they came with different spices and different herbs, and that created the biltong that we know today. And it was specifically Dutch people who were in that area who realized how to make biltong, and then they were using beef because that's what they were farming. So that's how that created the biltong we know today. So you may be asking, why in the world am I making it? So in our modern world, our foods are devoid of nutrients and virility. And what I mean by virility is that there's no toughness. We don't have to chew. Potato chips and fruit snacks can't build a beautiful body and a beautiful face. And that's part of the problem is that we're not chewing enough tough food. So biltong is one of the things that can actually solve that problem because you're chewing, you're working your muscles and your face, your bones are developing, especially when you're young, and all this creates a beautiful body and a beautiful face.
All right, guys. So right here we have a beef bottom round. So that's like it's the ass. It's like the bottom of the ass, I think. This is from a cow. So I used to be a meat cutter, and I know little things about pausing this, but I know a little something about meat. Uh, so we're gonna cut this. We're gonna trim off the silver skin, trim it real good. We don't want a lot of fat. We just want it well trimmed. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Probably gonna fuck it up, but let's do this, guys. Let's do this. All right, guys. So I got these cool ass knives with this thing, the steel. So this is a certified Angus beef. It's not, I know we're all for organic, grass finished, highest quality possible, but it wasn't in the budget, sadly. Next time. So this, so we're gonna open it up. Look at this, guys. There's gonna be blood everywhere. This is gonna suck balls. Look how nice that comes. All right, hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. So guys, this is what we got. This is what we got here. And we're gonna trim this up, guys. So I'm gonna use my boning knife, pause, to a lot of pauses in this video, to just trim off like the fat and everything. Like the silver skin, stuff like that. It all gets trimmed off nicely. We can actually put this in the meat grinder later on. And usually with cutting meat, you'd have a, what do you call it? A steel mesh glove, but I don't have one on me, so we ain't doing that shit. All right, guys, so I took off the cap of fat because with biltong, you don't want too much fat because it could go rancid. So you want to be careful with that. And honestly, I knew I was gonna over trim this. That's just what I do best. So now this part is gonna be weird. Okay, so I moved the trimmings to the side. So we're gonna cut this right here. And then we're gonna cut them into like, let's see here. Hold on. We're gonna cut the strips about 2 inches thick like this. And then, shit. Okay, so we're gonna cut it down right here. cut it this way, and then we hang them. That's a good piece right there. There's probably too much fat here. I'm gonna trim this off a little bit. There's way too much. What the fuck? So you guys want to cut it against the grain, or wait? No. So okay. So you want to cut it with the grain. You're going with the grain, I think. I'm not even sure, but cut it. I'm honestly not even sure. Like that. And we hang that like that. Look at that marbleization, guys. Look at that freaking marble. Beautiful. So locked. Oh my God. Okay, guys, so this fucking thing kind of got us off schedule a little bit. So this is a meat grinder that I got from my grandpa. He used to be a butcher. I'm like the fucking in the 1900s. He was born in 1930. So you do the math on that. But so I'll show you what happened. The meat grinder was running. If you don't know what a meat, like how it works, there's a little tube in there, and then it just grinds the meat. Pause. So, so many pauses in this video. This is what happened. It got stuck in there. It got jammed, and I spent like 45 minutes slamming it on the ground trying to get it out, and it eventually worked. So, what I did was we made beef patties out of the offcuts. That's why I used this thing, because there was a lot of trimmings, a lot of offcuts, and you put it in the meat grinder and you make ground beef. So that's what I did. I was gonna make sausage, but I didn't have all the seasonings, and I didn't have beef fat. So yeah, guys, that's where we are with this. So I had to take a pause, and I started half of the meat that we have. It's already marinating, and I'll show you what it looks like. But we're gonna go up there and do the rest of it and do it properly without the fucking mess that this was. It got me turned off to this thing. But I'll probably be back and make Italian sausage sometime. So let's go upstairs, guys, and freaking make some biltong marinade. Let's go. All right, guys. So this is the meat. This is the meat, and these are the seasonings that we're gonna use to marinate the meat. So this is the one from yesterday that I went ahead and did after that whole meat grinder tobacco. So I'm gonna just take off the plastic, and we're gonna do one, and then we're gonna let the rest marinate for a couple more hours. And I'm gonna turn it actually. This is fuck. Biltong. Stupid. The rundown of what we have here. We have white vinegar. This is white vinegar because I ran out of apple cider vinegar, but it's a cup of vinegar. And then we have 4 tablespoons of coarse salt, high quality salt, a teaspoon of baking soda. This helps with I'm not even sure, but we have Worcester sauces, 2 tablespoons. We might up that a little bit. Okay, so we have 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and we got 4 teaspoons of black pepper, about 4 tablespoons of crushed coriander, which is cilantro seed, I think. I think it is. I'm not sure, but and then we have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and that all goes in here. So we're gonna put it in here, and then just lay the meat in there. Very simple, very easy. Let's get it. Okay, so I went ahead and put one in there, or I put everything in there, and then I put one in there just to test it out. I don't know what I was testing, but just fucking seeing what's up. So we're gonna lay them all in here like that. We're gonna lay them all in here and cover it with plastic wrap, and then put it in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. I'm leaning more towards 24. Change the angle on you guys. So we have the plastic wrap right here. I hate using this stuff.
Well, not because it's just plastic, but because plastic is shit for you. But also because it does stuff like this, like bro, with the coriander seed, I chopped it in the steel mill right there. Guys, that shit will chop your dick off. Like legitimately, that will like that thing is intense. Or if you're a woman, you don't have a dick, um, it'll chop your finger off. But here we have it plastic wrapped up, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge. Let's get it. Okay, guys, welcome to my fridge in my garage. Ty Lopez Ferrari. So, yeah, this is the one that was already in here. So we're gonna leave this in here for like 12 more hours. This one we're gonna leave in for 24 hours. And this is the outdoor fridge, like I said. So that's why it's absolutely filthy. But anyways, let's get it. In his monumental book, Nutrition and Physical Degeneration, Dr. Weston A. Price showed, and I'll show you the pictures, that when human beings and society stray away from what their ancestors ate and what's naturally available, they degraded, meaning that their teeth got all messed up, their faces were all weird, their bodies weren't as virile and strong. So I'll show you the pictures right now of what happens when human beings don't eat correctly. So this is Swiss people in the Swiss Alps that weren't modernized yet, and this was in the the 1930s, and you could see that their faces and their dental arcs and their nostrils and all that are basically perfectly formed. Now these are also Swiss people, but they're modernized, so their teeth are unorganized, their dental arcs are all out of ray, and they're just not as beautiful as human beings should be because they strayed away from what their ancestors have ate for thousands of years, and it caused a huge problem. Health issues arise, and it's just not good. No one wins in this situation. So I'm going to show you a couple more people. So this is a tribe in Africa, and look how beautiful their dental arcs and their teeth are, as well as the Swiss people. They're almost damn near perfect without any dental interference because they lived on what nature intended. These are the same people who were introduced to modernized food, commercialized food, canned food, um, wheat, stuff like that, was introduced to them, and look at what it actually did to them. It's so bad. It's horrible. Uh, it's actually damn near sad, honestly. Um, but this is what happens when human beings stray away from nature's food and nature's grace and stuff like that. Moral of the story is that we basically need to go back to what nature intended and what our ancestors ate. Now, this isn't to say that modern society is bad, all this stuff. No, no, no. It's amazing. It provides us with so much stuff. But we could take wisdom and lessons from the past and use them now to make now even better than what it already is. So that's the lesson. We need more tough foods, more nutrient dense foods, and we need to basically live a more solar punk lifestyle. We have the box right here, the um the Biltong box. So we're gonna set it up in the living room. Film this thing. Look at this. Oh, all right, guys. So this is the Biltong box. I thought about building my own, but I was like, fuck it. I mean, I might as well get an actual one, and make really high quality Biltong. So only if it was grass fed. For another, wasn't in the budget. So another time, another video. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, we cut the meat, we trimmed it up, all that good stuff. So now we gotta get this box ready and do our thing. Let's do it. All right, let's get this party started. So this is a Kalahari Kabu. I think Kalahari is in either Australia or New Zealand. I'm not sure. I'll go there one day, check it out. But thank you to this brand for not affiliated. Thank you to this brand for uh, the Biltong box. But anyways, this dog is in the way. Move, move, get out, move. Alrighty. What the hell? Move. Get out of the camera. Oh my gosh. Thank you for choosing the KK. Bro. KK11 champ. I was gonna say KKK. So yeah, this is what the box looks like, and we will figure this out. Hold on.
All right, guys, I don't know why I have a knife in my hand, but I have a newsletter in the description. Get in there. Massive value. We talk about creativity, gardening, freaking nature, all that cool stuff in the description box. So get in there, get in the newsletter, and become a fellow rebel. So I actually have tobacco up there. It's pretty cool, right? Freaking tobacco. Anyways, become a rebel, join the newsletter. Let's go.
All right, guys. So we got the Biltong box right here. We're gonna plug it in and see if it works. And you guys notice that I have the grass-fed beef hat. I wish we had grass-fed beef. Grass finished actually. But anyways, this is the box. I guess you turn it on. It goes up to 190, 195. What is that? I think that's 30 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure. But I live in America, guys. But what the we gotta take these off. Hold on. Let me cut these. All right. And then you can set the time for 24 hours and turn the light on. Easy peasy. All right, guys. That's how you do it. We're gonna wait for the meat to marinate, and then we will get to it, guys. Let's go. Look at that sexy thing. Sexy thing. What if I just dropped it on the floor? But let's get to it, guys.
Okay, guys. So the reason I got a professional, actual box to make biltong is because I already needed like a actual functioning dehydrator. The one I have is like a little plastic shitty one. Doesn't really work. It's small. It's a mess, and I do a lot of dehydrating. So I was like, I can use it for different purposes. It's just good. So and it's high quality. So here's the warranty card that comes with it. It comes with like a craft biltong, recipes and stuff. I'm not gonna use it, but because I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Not because it sucks, but because I don't know. I want to try a different recipe. But and it says you use silver side. I have bottom round. So this is the story, thing that they have. The sales script. I don't know, but or their vision. So I'll read it. When we launched Kalahari Kabu, we were driven by a nostalgic longing for home and a vision to simplify biltong making for South Africans worldwide. I'm not South African. I'm African, but not South African. But we'll still make the biltong. Struggling against humidity and conventional biltong boxes in New Zealand, we were determined to devise a solution that would work flawlessly across the globe. Growing up in the charming town of Adelaide, South Africa, within a family deeply rooted in the meat industry, I was immersed in the age-old craft of biltong making early on. At Kalahari Kabu, we believe in the richness of South African culture and heritage, a legacy we're passionate about sharing far and wide. So that's what we're doing. We're making biltongs and we're sharing it far and wide. So, and they have like a mission statement here that they um, help the community and break barriers and stuff like that. It's like this. So yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. So that's why I bought the box. Good company. It seems high quality. There's a warranty in case I break it, which is likely with me. But let's make some biltong, and that's what I got to say for that. So let's go. Actually, one more thing. Good lesson here. So I would make things. Sometimes I make things and it's half-assed, and the shit doesn't work. It breaks down, stuff like that. So everything in your life, focus on quality. The quality of something really matters. The longevity of it, the consistency of it. Because I'd rather have that than something I make myself and it's just crud. It's shit. So there's a lesson there. Focus on quality. So that's from fucking years of fucking shit up. So listen to that.
All right, guys. So we have the Biltong dehydrator here. So we're gonna put it at 75 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's I think it's like 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. Again, in America we use Fahrenheit. So we're gonna hang the strips of meat. I don't even know if you can see this, but we're gonna like that. If you could see that, like I don't want it to drip on the table. We're gonna hang it like that, and then on the top of the I don't even know. Hold on, let me see if you can even see this. So we're gonna hang it on the top of the dehydrator, right there, like that. Look at that thing. put it on the top like that. And they hang like that, and it's okay if they drip or whatever. And it's gonna stay in here for about uh I think it said 48 to 72 hours, but let me change the temperature. I don't even think I didn't set it. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, we're gonna go all the way down to 80, 70. I guess that works. Okay, so I guess that works. 77. And the max time is 24 hours, so we're kind of cooked there. We have to keep resetting it. So um, I think that's fine. And yeah, I will see you guys when this is done. Let's go. I know everyone's wondering what's the difference between biltong and beef jerky. So biltong is superior in my opinion, much superior, because it's air dried over a longer process, 3 to 6 days in slabs, and it's simple, it's clean, and it preserves the freshness, the rawness, the nutrients, and the life force in the meat. Whereas beef jerky, it's cooked at a very low temperature for a couple hours, and then it creates like this leathery shoe, I feel like. And not to mention, most commercial jerkies have a bunch of weird sauces and additives and all this weird stuff. So I just feel like biltong is much simpler, more holistic, and just downright better. It's more tender. It's just a better product in my opinion. Okay, guys, so I put the rest of the biltong that we started yesterday in here, and this is what it looks like. Dang, a loony. So that's it. It's gonna be in there for 3 to 6 days, and we're gonna wait for the other ones to marinate. Come here, come here, come here.
She likes it.
Get it?
You want biltong?
All right. We have the next round of meat, and I'm gonna show you how I put this thing on. So you have the hook, and it's so easy, guys. You just do it like that, and then it hangs like that. So very simple. I think I forgot to show you what I was doing. So that's that. We're gonna go hang it in the dehydrator. So we have a full house everywhere you look. So yeah, we're gonna reset the time to 24 hours. Just move it up. And at 77 degrees, that is good. So these ones are looking awesome. They're big chilling. And these ones just got in there, so they're gonna be big chilling in about 3 to 6 days. So let's go, guys. Let's get it. Okay, guys. So this is the biltong. It's been in the dehydrator for about 3 days, and it actually turned out pretty good. I lost my mic, so I have to kind of scream and project my voice right now. So it turned out pretty good. So we're gonna cut into it to take that thing off the hanger, and smells lit, guys. It smells like freaking awesome. And it's not like beef jerky, like I said. Like, you can still squeeze it. It's pausing that. So many pauses in this video. It's still good. It's very tender, you can tell. So we're gonna cut into it and see what it's all about. My dog almost ate this shit. I was about to crash out. But I want to get like a sexy angle right now. So let's cut into it and see what it's all about. So we're gonna cut it. I think you cut against, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but the grain, we see it now, it's going this way. It's going this way. So we're gonna cut against it. So we're cutting down. So you cut against the grain, like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, guys. Look at this biltong. Freaking biltong. Look at that, guys. Hold on, we'll do it again. It might not be fully done, but we'll see. That's what we got going on. I don't even think it's fully done, to be honest. We might be cooked. It's not fully done, I don't think. But let me check real quick. Okay, guys, so I was doing some research, and this is a medium biltong, like a medium style biltong. So you have more than medium is like, it's almost like brittle. And this is, it's just wet enough, and it's not raw. It's not raw. It's red inside, but it's not raw. I think I'd prefer this more because it's not too hard. It's not too soft. It's just perfect almost. So we're going to vacuum seal this and we're going to let the other ones dry a little bit more. We'll keep those in there a little bit longer, but this is some good Biltong, guys. So we're gonna vacuum seal it, and yeah, and we're gonna taste test everything. So I'm gonna test it, and other people are gonna taste test it. So let's get it. All right, guys. So the first taste test. So take whatever, which one you want. You see, it's tough. It's supposed to be tough. Not like super tough, but like. So is it good?
You taste it, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's good. It's like chewy though,
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Like,
but it tastes good. I mean, I don't like chewy, but
okay, so it tastes good.
yeah, it does
Okay,
taste good.
all right.
Tastes good.
Okay, guys. So this is one that was in the dehydrator for a little bit longer. So we're gonna cut into it and see what's going on. So I guess it's less wet. I mean, but yeah, this has been in there for 24 hours longer, so about 4 days. So the last one was 3 days, and I think that's where we're gonna end it actually, because these look pretty good. So, yeah. And Kojo said he didn't like the chewiness. Like, you know how fat's chewy?
Mm-hmm.
He likes.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's done. This is like medium level.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's yummy. I don't do jerky though, but it's
It's
yummy.
not jerky.
Oh, what is it?
It's biltong.
And what's
It's
it good for?
It's softer.
It's softer. Kojo doesn't like the chewiness,
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
like chewy.
that's good. It's tasty.
Yeah.
But what is that for? What's the purpose?
It's just preserve the meat.
Oh.
But then it's
Do
also
you have to refrigerate
tough.
it?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
works on your
vacuum
jaw?
seal it. Yeah.
I don't know if it
it's
works
not-
on your jaw. That's
it
not
does.
that tough.
Yeah, no, but it's chewy. And it just we're not chewing enough tough foods, so this biltong is good.
It's
And
tasty.
it's like slow. It preserves the meat nutrients because it's air dried.
Oh,
it's
I
not
see.
cooked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like jerky where it's low temperature cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's tasty. It's yummy.
yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All
Good.
right. I forgot to mention how I'm gonna store this. So I'm going to vacuum seal this. I'm not gonna show it because it's pretty self-explanatory. But unless it's not. But in the fridge, vacuum sealed, it should last about a month. And in the freezer, I'd say a year. So you got a pretty long time with this thing, guys. Use it wisely, guys. But anyway, that's how I'm storing it. So just want to make that clear.
Taste test. You want it? You want this? No. Hold on. She loves it, guys. Here. Look at her. She loves it. She loves it. Here, look at the camera. She loves it.
All right, guys, so we successfully made some freaking biltong. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the freaking video, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and sign up for the newsletter, Become a Fellow Rebel, in the description. So that's it for me. I hope you guys also make your own biltong, and we can all freaking compare ours and taste test ours. Anyways, peace out, guys. Keep on creating, keep on creating, keep on creating, keep being a rebel. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.